Howdy Simmers. Today I am building a room, specifically this room that I am currently in. So for context, my fiance's sister had a baby a few months ago, and his parents, who we currently live with, are moving up there to be closer to her and her baby. But my fiance and I are going to stay here and buy our current house from them. So this room that I'm in currently serves as my fiance and I's bedroom, as well as both of our offices, just on the opposite sides of the room. And with us buying the house, this room is going to become my official dedicated office space, which means we won't be sharing the space anymore. And because of that, I want to kind of plan out how I want this room to look after it does become my own space. And there's no better way to do that than by making it in The Sims. So I've put us on a 20 by 15 lot, which I do believe is the smallest lot size in the game. Still not small enough for me, really, but it is what it is. And we're just going to start out by drawing the actual shape of the room, which this is going to get a little bit complicated, but like not really. It's just a matter of getting the size right. Let's start with just the basic shape. It's kind of a long, like rectangle type thing. So probably more like, oh, I wouldn't say it's like super thin. It's a decent sized space. We just have a huge bed in it. But I'm probably gonna go with that size, just for purpose of that. And then we do have a little pop out like right here where the door is. And then we also have this kind of long hallway here. It goes probably to like there. I may actually need to move this house a little bit. It's a little bit backwards. So we're going to put that like right there. So, because I think it probably goes out maybe two more, and then there is just a little turn here because that goes into a bathroom. So there we go. We'll delete these walls. Oops, deleted the floor by accident. All right, so we have that, and I'm going to get a giant light for the center of the room. What one looks closest to what we have? Honestly, probably this one, but I don't really like it. It also doesn't give off that much light in the game, so we might have to find something different. This could be maybe close to it, I think, actually. And we do have some kind of light down this hallway. I don't actually know what that light looks like, so I'm just going to put another one of these in there. And then we do have to go back to the wall just for a moment, because I do have some closet space in here. So we are going to probably just drag that out. And that'll probably cause it to be like a separate room. That might be what they count it as. But that's fine. And then we just have like a couple of these in the room. So, and actually, we have this extra space here, but we don't actually have that like in our room. So there's no like extra space here. So we might actually have to make this a little bit shorter. So we're gonna bring that into like there probably. Actually a little bit more. That is probably good. And then that's gonna go there. And then we'll bring this into like right there. And that's a little bit more accurate to what we have. And then we also have a closet in here, which I'm probably gonna just draw the space because I don't want to take up any more of this hallway because we already don't have a lot of space there. So what I'm gonna do is just draw that. That's also open. Do we have an archway that like fits across the whole thing though? I don't think we do. Maybe open this up. I don't know. Just do that. I don't know. The closet definitely isn't that big, so I probably messed up the sizing on this too. But also, sizing in this game is a little bit weird, so try to adjust this. I'm not going to be able to get it perfect, probably, but I'm going to try my best. That's probably a little bit more accurate. And then we have a door over here, and we have a door to the bathroom. This one's probably good. It's literally called the basic, and I might actually bring that in by one. So there we go. It's a little dark over there, so I might put some extra lights in here just for the purpose of being able to see. So we'll do that. We'll maybe tuck some into these closets here. And then maybe one there. And then I also need to actually cut off this little section here because these are two separate things. There we go. The sizing again is a little bit odd because there isn't actually like an extra space there. I really wish that we could draw walls on half tiles, but alas. And this is another reason I need half tiles because I think this wall actually extends to like right there. So maybe we're gonna make the hallway a little bit smaller just for the purpose of this. Because we have this giant bed that kind of fits here, and we have like barely any walkable space that I actually need to put an archway here anyway. Because we do, once again, have that space, but we actually have a smaller archway over there, so there's that very small kind of hallway area. And then this is gonna go back one. So then for flooring and wallpaper, what kind of flooring do we have? We have kind of a lightish flooring, so I'm not gonna get this exact, but I'm gonna do my best. Probably this, but maybe more in this tone. It's definitely not like that reddish one, but the pattern is very similar. I might go with this tone, even though it's not really correct. And we have the same flooring in the closets and also throughout here. The room currently is kind of like bluish color, but I really want to paint it purple. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this because I do want some of this to be white as well. So what I'll probably do is maybe have this back wall be white, and then maybe the rest could be purple or something. I wanted to go like a light purple. This could be nice. So maybe I could do this in like the closet space, and we do plan on painting the closets as well. So probably just do that. And then, I don't know. I do want a majority of the room to be purple, but I also don't want it to mess with my lighting that much. So I could maybe do white on these two walls then, and have the rest be purple. I don't know how I feel about that necessarily, but that might be my best bet. I don't actually care about that section being any particular color, but I'm gonna make this whole area purple just for the purpose of this, because why not? The only like real thing that I know I want to do is I want to have bookshelves on this back wall here, which is actually this wall over here. So currently in our room, I am in this corner. So, and my fiance actually has this closet as his office space. So what I'm gonna do is kind of line this back area with a bunch of bookshelves. I don't know which ones exactly I'm going to use. I want to find these ones because I really want these like white bookshelves in the background just to kind of like take over the space and such. I'll probably do like a variety of these or so. I imagine I'd only have maybe 3, but there could possibly be a 4th one. I'm not entirely sure of that yet. Depends on how much I actually want to put in that back section. Now, I want for a desk more of like an L shape kind of thing, similar to like the video studio that came with, I believe, Get Famous. So something like this, essentially. And I do wonder if anyone has made a desk like this that doesn't have all the computer stuff on it. But this is basically what I would want for a desk. Maybe just like facing the opposite way. But this is perfect for kind of what I'm going for. So I'm going to probably scoot that back a little bit. And there we go. So that's kind of like my main area. And then I'd have like a bunch of various collectibles on the back there. I do want to get some kind of rug probably for the room. And for the most part, I do probably want to keep this purple. I'm also going to move this to be more centered to the room. So just to kind of help that a little bit. And rug-wise, we have a lot of options. I do probably want to keep it purple, so I'm going to filter by purple. And also, I can probably turn on my custom content as well for some of this. So we're going to do that. And I want something that kind of takes up a majority of the space. I have no clue what style I really want to go for. Ooh, that's pretty big. That could work. Obviously, that's not going to be like the exact pattern or anything I look for, but it's just kind of an idea of how to fill the space. I could go with probably this one from Pastel Pop Kid and just like size it up. This one probably is our best option. Honestly, that or maybe this one. I don't know. I think I like this one more. So we'll go with this one to kind of take up that space. And then I do want some kind of like reading spot or something. So what I was kind of hoping for was like a beanbag chair type thing, like a huge one, just somewhere I can grab a book and go to like read or something. Let's see what I have in here. I don't think I have any like beanbag type stuff. I have a lot of poofs though. What if I search beanbag? Okay, I have a beanbag in here. Peacemakers were some kids beanbag. This is a koala, so you know I gotta use it. Question is, where am I gonna put this? It's like, I could tuck this in the corner over here, which I wouldn't mind doing. I'd probably want it to be more against the wall though, so I'd probably put it like right here. So I think that could probably work. I like that, and I do like that there's a koala swatch as well. So yay for that. Now, I do want some kind of thing to actually put all of my koalas on, because I have a lot of stuffed koalas. So I'm gonna look for ottoman. I don't know exactly what I'm going for, but maybe something like this? I don't know. I feel like I'd want something kind of comfortable, but definitely something with storage in it. I could do that tactic that people do with like the dressers and the ottomans where they like raise the stuff up into dressers, so maybe I'll do that. I also probably don't have to keep the purple filter on anymore, so I'm going to do that. I do want something kind of low sitting, since that is going to be an ottoman.
1 hour later.
Oh, there's this. That could probably work, honestly. I don't know if I have anything really thin enough now. I don't know. I could size it down, probably. That is going to clip a little bit, but it's fine. And then I would just have, like, a bunch of these, basically, just kind of everywhere. They really would just kind of, like, cover the whole thing. And yes, they are going to probably clip through the ottoman, but that's fine. So this would be my koala shrine, essentially. One of the other things I want to do is probably have like some kind of whiteboard thing over here, because I do have like a calendar type thing. So what I'm probably going to find is that parent board that usually under wall decorations, or so this is kind of the closest thing I have to that, and I don't know where exactly I would put it. Currently it's like right here. Oh, I should also probably take into account that there are windows in this room. That might help. And we do have blackout curtains on them, so I'm gonna go ahead and add those. We'll just go with these. I think that looks fine. And it doesn't really look like it's clipping into the desk, which is great. And I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put this, but I do have like a collection of witchcraft stuff that I kind of want to have like a dedicated area for. I might do that with one of these closets, maybe this one. Let me grab probably one of these accent tables, and I'll try to find one that maybe has some storage in it, something like that maybe, but maybe a little bit more storage than that. Maybe this, something like this would be maybe nice. And then I'd either have it in like a white or black probably, so I'm just gonna go white since I have white furniture and other things. And then I do have a few things of which custom content in here that I'll probably grab, so I can do like these probably. So I'm gonna raise these up probably like right there. And then we do have the classic cauldron, which I will be sizing down because that is ridiculously huge. I don't know if I actually have a cauldron in my collection yet, but I might. It's a really small one, though. I think that kind of gets the idea across of some kind of witch space. And then, yeah, no clue what's going to go in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this section yet, honestly. So I think this was kind of the main thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll probably add more to it at some point. But for now, I think this is basically everything. I might get some art on the walls at some point. But other than that, I have no clue what I'll do with the rest of this. I definitely feel like this video was all over the place, but I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this space. I have kind of the basic idea of what I want to do, but the rest is just kind of figuring out as I go along. So maybe in the future I can do a video where I compare my like real life office to what I did in this video and kind of show like what I kept. Maybe I rearranged some stuff. I don't know. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me do more room builds, if you have any specific type of builds that you want to see me do. I'm definitely down to do some stuff. I do love building, and I think this was a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to making this whole space my own officially. But with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials. Links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!